What is this strange sport of bike polo?
Well, it's been around for about 100 years. Started playing grass polo on bikes as soon as the safety frame was invented. It's debated whether it started in India or England or here in the States. 1999, a few of these messenger guys started playing, and here we are 10 years or so later, and it's catching on like wildfire.
Well, the rules depend on the place you play in, but the basic rules are you got to shoot with the end of your mallet. If you put your foot down off the pedal onto the ground, you got to do some sort of dab. We don't do tap out. Knife fights are fun.
Knife fights, notorious game of knife fights.
What's knife fights?
You can expect.
But you guys made the game. That's not fair. Knife fights is a drinking game. It's one-on-one, and you put your beer on a designated point, and you have to smash the ball into the other person's beer can 3 times. We made a knife fights court in our garage, in my garage back home in Calgary.
All right, welcome to 24 on 24 in Cascadia. Woo! It's 12:05. Your mallet should be in the circle. Groups of 6 mallets will be picked. They'll go to 1, 2, and 3 courts. Play to 5. This is the scorecard. Games here, 1 through 24. Time of the game will be entered after the game's completed. Your teammates initial it. Whether you win or lose, you're writing your points. At the end of your card, when your card's filled, you'll total up your points, sign, and go to a next card if you need to. You're playing as many games as possible in 24 hours, the winner earning the most points.
How did you start playing polo?
I started playing grass in 2008 with a bunch of guys I was riding with, and then that winter was looking for a place to play in the parking garage, found another group of college students that had separately started a group, and we've been playing here in Pullman ever since. This is Justin from Calgary. He's one of our Cascadia reps. It's good to have him.
How long have you been playing polo, man?
Since 2004. Nice. Got into a pickup game in Montreal, and then Calgary Bike Polo was born because I came home and started it up because I loved it.
This is what too much polo does to you. It's been like that since December.
Calgary, Alberta, Canada. Cowtown. Started with like a handful of people, and it's like one dude wouldn't show up and we couldn't play because we'd have 5. I just kind of started along and then got a bunch of girls going with it too, and it's nice to see the ladies out. It's really rad, you know. Gave us an extracurricular activity besides, you know, just drinking beer after work, so now we just drink beer and play polo after work. In the beginning, it was pretty much all bike careers that started, I think, that were playing, and then it kind of grew from there. It's kind of rad, it's growing so much.
We're not sleeping. I came here to play polo.
Alright, 250.
250.
Just played 30.
34.
14.
34.
You could have told me you scored that and I would have believed you.
So how many tournaments have you been in?
Oh, I have a spreadsheet going at home, and I don't know, it's got to be upwards around 50 now.
Damn.
40 or 50.
Nice. This is my first.
Nice. It's a good first.
I heard you went to Worlds.
Yep. Me, Sebastian, and Dustin. He wasn't here today. Yeah. He's a very good polo player. He's our striker. Yeah, he's really good at just putting the ball in the goal from anywhere on the court.
Angle.
Any angle.
From any place.
Any place.
Any time. I heard the label World Champs thrown around.
It's true. That was in Philly this past year. It was the first one that was held. And it wasn't the best thrown tournament. We threw a better tournament in Seattle. The North Americans was thrown better. We won that one too. I feel like that was a little bit more legitimate because we had 4 courts that were identical, where in Worlds they had 3 courts and 2 of them were really skinny, and there was hay bales in the middle of them which separated them. And then they had one nice big street hockey court, but it was like really weird to go from the little tiny skinny courts to a big street hockey court. Even though we won it, you know, it definitely didn't feel like we got to play everybody's best. Like, I like small court. This is great. This is my favorite size of court right here. But anything smaller is really ridiculous for 3 bikes. You can't pass it. There's no passing game, which is what polo is. The thing about bike polo is, like, I don't think it's a play game. It's closest to like basketball, right? Where you have like, you know, you have passes and stuff that you do and you know where people are, but you don't have time to like set up a play really.
Which one of you guys started the Seattle crew?
None of, Dave's the oldest out of the people that came here, but
Crew was much before us, much before our time.
yeah.
When did that one start?
98.
Seattle crew was the original crew.
The original?
It was the first crew. Seattle was
The hardcore.
the inception of our bike polo.
Yeah, we play with the originators. We school them now, but we still play with them. They still come out occasionally. I don't know. I think we Swerve and Mess. Yeah, we did. And Mason, and they were 3 of the originators pretty much. We beat them 5-1. Time is 3 something in the morning.
Perseverance.
Perseverance.
When the birds are chirping.
I think I can play about a game every 30 minutes. If we see,
Dude.
Seabass, how many hours of polo you played so far?
14, no?
12.
15 and a half.
And how long to go now?
8.5 hours. I think. Is that right? Yeah, 8.5 hours. I can still do simple math, but only just.
And in like 2.5 hours or something, we've been up for 24 hours.
I got 100 million billion points right now, so y'all are better man. Actually, I think I'm behind.